Hello and welcome, Pisces. I am going to be doing your read for past, present, and future. Happy holidays. Today is New Year's Eve, and I personally am really excited to go into 2022. We've all had this rough past few years, right, with what's going on and just the energies over the past few years, but 2022 looks really positive for a lot of people. A lot of people are choosing to follow their passions, really going after what they want. I feel like the past few years have given us a lot of time to reflect on things and wanting to go within ourselves to find out what we are really passionate for, are passionate about. You guys can hear my dog crunching in the back, and I apologize for that. She only likes to eat when I'm present, unless she's trying to get into the trash when I'm not here. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Anyway, we're going to go into your past, present, and future a little bit. We're going to get some messages from your spirit guides, from your animal guides, some healing energy cards for you. I will look into work a little bit and your past, like work, love kind of energy, and then to your general love read, clarified by another deck to see if there are any messages Spirit would really like you to know. When I started the reads for past, present, and future, we were getting a lot of cards showing up again, same energies, trying to really highlight certain aspects of what's going on. So to start out this read for the new year, I'm going to start out by doing the sound bowl to kind of clear the energy space, bring some positive vibes into the read. So if your headphones are up a little high or your sound is a little high on your device, I recommend turning it down a little bit, so I hope it's not too loud. I know this camera kind of picks up a lot. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Let's kind of cleanse our own little space and think positively to raise the vibe here. All right, so here we go. Okay, let's begin, my friends. I'm going to set this aside here. Let's go on and grab your messages from your spirit guides. We'll get a couple of those out for you, see what's going on. 1, 2, 3. All right. That first card out was Be of Service. So maybe now is a good time to be of service, to help others. Especially being the holidays, maybe someone's going through their house needing to clear out stuff, or someone's not feeling well. It's a good time to help pick them up. Have an attitude of gratitude. Definitely have a lot to be thankful for over the past few years, that is for sure. Live your bliss. We are all clearing out some of that negative energy and trying to get in to what we feel passionate about, what creates happiness for us. So live your bliss. Go after those dreams. Going ahead into 2022. Okay, so animal spirit guides. These cards don't like to just fly right out on me. The card stock, just as I said that, they flew out. So I'm going to go get that. They would do that to me, huh? They stick for every read, and then I go and say they're sticking, and they fly. Cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. So maybe this is a sign that it's encouraging you to be more independent, to follow your own ideas, your own dreams, to rely a little bit more on yourself. Well, let's get another one for you. We all know how cats are, right? They will only accept your love when they want you to. They're the kings of the house. They're queens. You guys know how they are. They just do their own thing. All right, we're going to take those. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. And I love how this goes with the have an attitude of gratitude card here. It's really saying that pay attention to those blessings. You know, you might have had a rough day, but then at the end of the day, you're like, well, I have shelter. I have the love of my family. I have what I need to get by. I have my talents, all the good things for you to help kind of neutralize that negative energy that you might have been feeling. That you do have some wonderful things to be grateful for here. And then we have Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Okay. I don't know how well these will stay up here, but we're going to just dive right into your challenges here. See what's going on, what's on your minds. What are the challenges for my Pisces friends? We have perhaps some hidden fears and emotions with that Moon card. We have, okay, let's check these out. We have that Moon card. So perhaps there's some deep emotions that you are dealing with, some fears perhaps about something you're doing or something you're about to embark on in 2022. We have 9 of Pentacles, which that's, kind of being independent and that being in your challenges. Maybe that's something that you want to work on being. Maybe you want to be more independent. Maybe you want to have more money so that you can be more independent and have what you need on your own, whether, you could be earning it or practicing a craft to earn it kind of thing. But you're trying to get into that energy of, I want to be independent. I don't want to rely on others. I want to be able to provide for myself here. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. So you're holding something back. Perhaps when it comes to finances, it could be emotions. We see that with the Moon card where you're kind of inside yourself here, worried about some things. So you could be holding back, expressing some of those fears when it comes to you wanting to be more independent and practical. And we have the 7 of Wands. So this could be others that you're having to stand up to when it comes to going after what you want. That will enable you to have what you need, that independence here. You have these 6 wands here, and you have this 1 wand where you're trying to defend yourself. Hey, this is something I'm very passionate about. This is something I want to go towards, and I don't want any of this negative talk from anybody. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take my wand, and I'm going to go off towards that fresh start. Okay, so let's just go on into your work, because I feel like I see some work challenges here that's on your mind when it comes to money, where you're wanting to be more independent, perhaps follow your heart, well, what's the word? I just lost it. I'm sorry. I'm just going to move on in. I don't want these reads to go too long, but I do want to talk a bit. So let's see what is going on for Pisces work and career, money, success. What is going on for my Pisces? Yes, we have this new beginning. Oh, that one just wanted to jump right off too. We have this new passionate beginning for something here with this Ace of Wands. Something that you want to go after here, that you're very passionate about. We have the Temperance card, which I really feel is like in divine timing. Getting that right balance, the right alchemy when it comes to this new start when it comes to work. We are all kind of feeling that with 2021, is what I'm doing really working for me? Is what I've been doing something that's true to me? Is it who I am? You could be working in one area. Say you like work in finance and it's just boring and you don't love it, when you'd rather be doing something where your passion is something you're very, very passionate about, where you go to work every day and you love what you do versus what's going to just pay the bills. Okay, but I feel like something great is coming towards you here with a fresh new start here, and it's going to take a little time to get it balanced, to get it going, to get it up off the ground. Perhaps if this is a new business venture or a new job that you're looking into where you just feel like that's where your heart belongs. Let's see. What else for career and money for Pisces? What else? Oh, we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, my friends. You have the tools to do what you need to do here. You're manifesting this, and you have all the right components to make this a success. All right, there we go. Let's see. Let's get one or two more out for you guys. Ooh, I love that card. A lot of wand energy coming out here. Okay, that card out was Six of Cups. I was just saying something that you're very passionate with your heart about. It could involve children. It could involve something that is beneficial for your family here. Something that you really feel a lot of passion for. Something that is very true to your heart here. We have that Knight of Wands energy here, taking action towards it. Taking action towards something that you're passionate for here. Because we've got this Ace of Wands and we've got this Knight of Wands carrying that wand. I feel like Spirit is asking you to go ahead with this, go forward, take action towards doing something that you love. All right, let's scoot these guys over here a little bit. I know it's kind of hard to see the whole picture here. We are going to clean these up. Yeah, when we had that King of Wands come out, I feel like this is definitely going to be something that you master here when it comes to something that you are going after, something that is true to your heart. It's just maybe a matter of time, I feel like, with a Temperance card to find that right balance, that you have the tools with that Magician, and at the bottom of the deck we have that Ace of Cups. So forgive me if I, kind of stutter a little or whatever. It's been a really highly energetic morning to me. So I'm just going to struggle a little bit with the words. I apologize. I don't want to start the whole read over because we're getting some really beautiful energy here. Okay, I just feel like you're going to master your craft here when it comes to something that you love. It's just going to take a little time trying to find the right, like if you're going to sell something, we'll use that. And it's kind of like that discovering what people want. You can make a product and people are like, there's so many of these products online, why would I choose yours? It's finding that right, I would say like a magical potion because that's what I think of when I look at that card. But it's finding that special craft for you that people are going to be like, wow, this is just amazing, right? It's something very unique to you and unique to others where it's really going to stand out. Okay. Because we have that Ace of Cups at the bottom. We have King of Cups, something that's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment here when it comes to this. Okay, so I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not the best at work success reads, but we're going to move that on. Okay. Oh, no, I lost my cards. All right. We'll just leave those. And let's go on to your past energy. So let's have Spirit come in. Let us know a little bit of what was going on in your past over the past year. We're going to use this mini deck. We have the King of Swords to start. Okay, so I feel like maybe there is some things you've had to go forward with using logic. Maybe you've been in your headspace a lot, cutting things out that don't serve you going forward into the new year. With that, let's see. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, they're coming out here. I feel like with this Lovers in reverse, that there was a decision you had to make. We have the High Priestess energy here. You are, you have been very intuitive over the past few months about having to cut some things out of your life that don't serve you. Making some hard decisions with that Lovers card. It could be love related where you are having a hard decision when it comes to perhaps a choice of lovers. But I feel like you are just you've been within, using your intuition when it comes to go forward because you ultimately want to have your happiness here with the Sun card. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's going to require you to work together with someone here. Let's go ahead and clarify. I don't know if you guys can see these very well. So we're going to go ahead and clarify. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that's kind of someone coming in to speak their truth, speak their clarity, which I felt like that with the King of Swords. I feel like you have been very honest about something, cutting people out, cutting out things that don't serve you, maybe saying no to people that are needing more from you than you can give right now, because you're kind of in the self-reflective space, kind of working on some things that you're really passionate about that will bring you that independence that you really want. So you're kind of cutting some things out in order to move forward to find your happiness. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Swords. Clarify that King of Swords. We have that clarified by the Devil, and we have the Two of Swords. So yeah, I definitely feel like there were some hard decisions that you had to make regarding some things that were perhaps toxic to you. Stuff that didn't serve you right here in the past. You had to maybe say no to some people. You kind of had to like shut them down a little bit so you can be in that headspace of wanting to go towards things that are happy for you. And you've made some, like I said, with this Lovers in Reverse, I feel like you've made some decisions here to cut some stuff out or cut stuff away or put stuff to the side. Maybe, I can't do that right now. Maybe in a few months when stuff calms down, that kind of thing. Because I feel like you're really working on something, and perhaps working on something with others. So let's go ahead and clarify that Lovers in Reverse. Whoa, that one's going across the table here. Clarify that Lovers in Reverse. I really strongly feel like that was that decision to cut some people out. All right, you are, again, we have the Star card that flew. That's healing, balance chakra. Finding that right balance, which is something I strongly feel that you're working towards. And we have Four of Pentacles again. You're holding back on some stuff, or pulling back and holding some stuff to yourself in order to kind of rebuild that. I really feel like with that Three of Pentacles, because you are in that, you want to be independent stage here. Let's Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. You are trying to find that balance again when it comes to some stuff in your life. It could be work, it could be love, it could just be balancing all of it. We had that Six of Pentacles come up. It's very equal energy. Perhaps you are just working with a small number of people, and you have cut out some other people in your life when it comes to doing what you want to do here. We have the Justice card. Again, it's about equal balance here. That's coming in very strongly. In the Hangman, you're definitely taking some time to yourself to kind of reflect on things that maybe didn't work in the past, cutting some past energies out, even if it's just like a temporary, like I said, like a temporary kind of thing, like, oh, too much is on my plate. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I need this time to myself to really think and rebalance so I can go forward toward my happiness. All right, let's go ahead and clarify that High Priestess. Let's clarify that High Priestess. Five of Swords. Yeah, I think you are holding back from, or kind of withdrawn and wanting to avoid some conflict here. Some conflict has you kind of going off on your own, kind of keeping some things to yourself when it comes to certain people. Maybe some people are kind of judgy about what you are working on or how you're living your life right now. So you kind of gone into that High Priestess mode where you're using your intuition to go forward. And you have the Five of Swords here where there could be some conflict going on. Some people may not view what you're doing as something that they agree with. So you're trying to kind of cut that energy out because your ultimate goal here is the Sun. All right, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles again. That's, again, about some balance that you're trying to find here. Let's see. Let's clarify that Sun card, please. Let's clarify that Sun card. That's being clarified by the Knight of Cups. There we go. There's your energy here. I feel like you are really just wanting to kind of put toxicity aside here so you can rebalance and find yourself so you can go towards something that you love. Okay. I don't feel like this is a lot of love right here when it comes to romantic love. I think this is just kind of your general life past read here where you've kind of are cutting out some toxic things from your life, and you're wanting to kind of rebalance yourself, see things from a different perspective, to move forward towards something that you love and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. All right, so we're going to move on to your love part. I didn't see a lot here. I feel like this has a lot to do with your passions, your career, your work, what you're doing to kind of set yourself up for success, I want to say, by kind of cutting out some things that aren't serving you right now when it comes to you following your passions, when it comes to money and your stability in your home. All right, so let's go on over to your general love read, the meat and potatoes that everybody seems to really like. Like I said, you guys can always skip ahead to the meat and potatoes, the love part. So what is going on, Spirit, with Pisces love life here? The first few cards out are going to be your energy, and then we have kind of going forward what's going on and what's going to happen in the future and an outcome for that. So let's go ahead and check in what is going on for my Pisces friends when it comes to love. We will be clarifying this read. So we have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords, both in reverse. Okay, so you're in a stuck energy when it comes to something in love. The Two of Wands energy upright is, you're kind of at a crossroads and you're trying to decide where you want to go. I feel like maybe you don't want to do that yet. You don't want to walk away from something. You don't want to choose a new path here. But with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like, but you don't feel like this. Well, you don't feel like this has been victorious for you. Like you don't have enough clarity, or you don't have enough truth inside when it comes to something. You just don't want to move away from it. Okay, you're kind of in that stuck mode when it comes to love. Okay, this could just be for one specific person out there, but it's something that you're feeling like with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like it's just you don't want to move away from something, but you're having a hard time seeing how it's successful here. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck that Ten of Swords energy. We're going to keep going here because this is how I feel what's going on with you. It's like you don't want to leave something behind and go forward like on your own, or you don't want to walk away from a situation, but you're not feeling like you're having a lot of success when it comes to that. You are maybe not being truthful. For some, it could be someone not being honest with themselves when it comes to a situation. Let's keep going. Yeah, we have that Temperance card again. We have that coming out in the upright. That Ten of Swords just wanted to come out, so we're going to take it, okay? We will see what it means later. That Temperance card, we have that in your work read and your love life read here. Okay, something needs to come into balance, or something might be coming into balance here, or you needing to take some time to reflect on some things. We have a Ten of Swords. It's like there's an end to something here. Or perhaps it's just, we're going to go. Four of Pentacles. We've got that in reverse here, going right towards that Two of Wands. We've got the World. We've got Seven of Cups. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab these the way they came out. Okay, Four of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like it's telling you to let go. Okay, something needs to be let go of here, and the World card is coming out where there's a stopping of a cycle. Okay, with this Ten of Swords, there's an end coming to something here in your life when it comes to love. And I feel like Spirit is asking you that there are some things that you need to let go of here. And going forward with that World card, we have that Seven of Cups, which is, about dreams and illusions and trying to make that right choice here. That dragon has got 3 cups in his hands. Is it this one? Is it that one? Is it this thing that's going to make me happy? But he doesn't see this cup here that's got the rainbow coming out of it. This cup that is filled with the love and the things that are going to make you happy. They've got a cup up here too. You're bringing her an offer, but it's not the right one here. So I feel like there's just going to be a lot of options for you coming up ahead. Then we have that Seven of Wands. We've got that in reverse here. I really feel like that's you just maybe not dropping your guard. We're going to clarify, okay? Because we've got a Seven of Cups upright and a Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's definitely been some struggles here. So let me go ahead and grab the other deck. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords, which is good strategy. It could be someone has been deceitful or told some lies. Then we've got Six of Cups, because it could be someone that you're bonded to. But that's a very loving and beautiful energy here. Something that's taken a lot of work. There's that passionate new beginning, and there's that Ten of Cups, happily ever after. So there's some positive energy coming in towards you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify to see what energy I can get to clarify these cards. I feel like there's just a lot of confusion as we start the year for you. So let's see if we can get another deck here to see what's going on. All right, let's clarify that Two of Wands in reverse. Clarify that two. Okay. We've got the Two of Spells, which is the Two of Wands in reverse. It came right out. It's clarifying it. You're stuck. You're stuck. Trying to decide which way to go. You don't want to move away from something. Okay. Let's go ahead and just jump on over to the Ace of Swords. All right. That's crazy, you guys. That there's something you just don't want to move away from, or you just can't make a decision on when it comes to the path you want to go down here, when it comes to love. So let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the Eight of Spells in the upright. So maybe there's a situation that's just going to require some communication here when it comes to making these decisions. Where someone is coming in to talk to you. But like I said when I started this is your energy here. Perhaps it could just be you needing to communicate your needs a little better when it comes to a situation. Like, find a way to speak your truth, okay? Maybe you are hiding something with this Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not speaking your truth, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying you need to talk, you need to communicate these truths. Let's go on to that Temperance card. Let's go on. What is that Temperance card here for Pisces? Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, we got that one. We have the Six of Boons. I feel like there's a lot of you trying to find balance between work and family. That Six of Boons is Six of Pentacles, which came out with your work read. So maybe the two are very well related here, where something needs to come into balance here, or will be coming into balance, where there's an equal give and take. And it could happen after there's some communication here with this Eight of Spells, some fast moving actions, some, I see this as communicating, because I feel like someone has not been communicating their truths here when it comes to a love situation for you that you just don't want to move on from. Perhaps you've been withholding information, withholding how you really feel, opening up those lines of communications and speaking your truth in order to bring some balance here into the situation. With the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance card, I mean, they're both really about trying to equalize everything here. That Ten of Swords, let's clarify that Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands again for you. Oh, wow. I feel like if this happens where you are able to communicate your truths and work together with someone to create this balance of the equal give and take, that healing energy, that perfect alchemy, perfect chemistry here to get yourself aligned with this. I feel like there's an opportunity to put some of that stuff behind you, like an end to some things that weren't working before when it comes to love. It could very well be a specific person in your life, okay? We are coming up to the end of the year, and we are all kind of thinking about, okay, what do I need to leave behind? in order to go forward into 2022. It might be something that you are working on. You don't want to leave this behind. You want to work on this. And you want to create some equality here when it comes to this connection. And you want to leave some of the stuff that's happened in the past. So that Ten of Swords, you want to close that chapter out, that cycle out. And we have that Ace of Spells here, which tells me that there's an opportunity to kind of reignite this passion that you have for someone here when it comes to love. And I feel like it's gonna just require you to let go of some things. Maybe you let go of some notions that you had, some ideals. That's the right word I want to use. Like, you might have the idea that someone needs to be a certain way, or you want to have something just like that. And there's nothing wrong with, having some expectations of things. But I feel like sometimes you have to balance that. Do you expect someone to be a good person to you? Yes. Do you expect them not to leave the toilet seat up? It's one of those things. It's like, okay, this person just does this. I love them anyway, kind of thing. Perhaps this is just kind of letting go of some of those old ideals, those old notions that aren't serving you here in order to go forward, to have this new cycle. So let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify that Four of Pentacles. Oh, I love that. You have so much wand energy coming out here. Perhaps you are dealing with a fire sign, or there's just so much passion for you going into 2022. I have to go down and get that card that just flew. And we had the Six of Spells, which is the Six of Wands. So I feel like once you let go of something, there's going to be more success for you here, okay? It could just be letting go of some fears when it comes to work. I strongly feel like they're kind of together in this read. It could just be finding balance with family and work and love kind of thing. But I feel like there is a strong need to let go of things so you can have this brand new start. It could be someone completely brand new coming in towards you here after another situation that had not worked out for you, that you were having a hard time moving on from. For some, that could be the case here with that Ace of Spells. But I feel like there's already something kind of bonded here together where you're just not wanting to leave it. So there's something here, and you might need to communicate that. Perhaps it could be putting an end to something that doesn't serve you here, so you can have a brand new beginning. That could very well be some, and the Spirit is asking you to maybe let go of something, maybe see things from a different perspective. The Hangman energy, your energy, finding a different, perspective of what, really get in touch with what you want going forwards. We have that success coming in towards you. I still feel a little bit of guardedness here, but with this Seven of Wands in reverse, we had so many sevens come out here, so you might want to look up that number. We have that Ten of Spells come up, but I feel like once you let go of something, this is the Ten of Spells, this is the Ten of Wands. Once you let go of something, or an idea of something, how something should be, things are going to work more in your favor and be more successful here. Let's go on to this World card. Clarify the World card for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. More sevens, my friends. Okay. Okay. We had that first one out is Five of Spells. So I feel like in this time of transition, there's going to be some conflict here. Okay. There's a lot of wand energy. There's so much passion boiling up inside you right now, I feel, with maybe you and your person, or just you wanting to go forward, and you have been kind of standing up to that conflict and drama lately. We have what else before that one came out? We have the Child of Challenges, which is the Page of Swords here. You're kind of looking back, trying to learn more. You're watching a situation. You're trying to figure out the best way to go forward for this new cycle to begin. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I feel some conflict here with you not wanting to give up on a situation, and you want to make it right. And then we have the Seven of Moons, which is the Seven of Pentacles, because you've put a lot of energy into something here to grow that up, to you've invested time and energy and resources into something. So you've spent a lot of time planting your seeds here on something. And there's definitely a closing and ending of an old cycle for you here. And now we've got the Keeper of Spells, which is the King of Wands. You know, there's a lot about passion and money here, okay? There's only a little bit of cup energy. So we're going to keep going here to see what's going on when it comes to emotions and love. So we got the Keeper of Spells, that's the King of Wands. You know, he's someone who takes charge of what he's passionate about. Perhaps you were getting into that energy where you want to take charge, or someone else here who could have a lot of fire in their chart is wanting to take charge of a situation and have it be successful. I really feel like there is someone here who's already bonded to someone with the Six of Moons. There's already a deep emotional bond here, but it's a matter of finding that right balance in order to go forward and put some stuff in the past and have it stay there in that past, you know, kind of releasing some old things, releasing some old burdens. Okay, let's clarify that Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, thank you. There we go with that, yeah. All right. I'm getting a lot of different messages here. All right. That first card that came out was the Two of Visions, soulmate energy here. And someone you are definitely very bonded to, a soulmate connection here, or that could be someone coming in towards you that has a lot of passion and love for you. For some of you, that could be that new beginning I talked about. For some of you, there's definitely a new beginning that's going to allow you to let go, put your burdens down. It's going to be very successful, and you're going to be able to build this up here, okay? Maybe you're going to feel a little conflicted about it with this new cycle starting for some, and others, it's definitely someone you are very well connected to already. You know, you're just not liking perhaps the other energies, and there is this soulmate connection here that you're just not willing to walk away from. We had that Weaver of Challenges, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This, I really feel you're not speaking the truth when it comes to something, or someone else is not speaking their truth, okay? There's definitely a need for good communication here. Someone coming in to communicate, someone wanting to maybe release some things from the past to start a new cycle. And we have the Weaver of Spells. We've got that right here with the Keeper of Spells. So we've got King and Queen of Wands here. So people definitely want to go forward with a new start. That's something they're very passionate about. And we have the Three of Moons again. The Three of Pentacles here, which we saw in your work read. So definitely carrying over from your work to love. So it's working together. You can see they are all working. We've got the Crow here writing down the ingredients, the recipe. This lady here is mixing it all up, adding her magic, and this guy back here is kind of working on stuff for her to put into that potion, right? So there's definitely a need to leave some stuff in the past, work together on something in order to go forward, and someone needs to speak their truth. Either someone is going to come in to speak their truth to you, or you need to speak your truth. I feel like there's a lot inside you here that you're not talking about. So this very well could be your energy. You know, and it could be if you are just, you know, dating someone, or kind of in that, you know, you're not really in the full relationship kind of thing. Maybe friends with benefits or whatever. You know, there's so many labels now. You guys, I even have a hard time keeping up, and I'm single, and you know, I can't keep up with it. But someone that you are connected to, and I feel like you don't want to walk away from it, but you're not speaking your truth either. Okay, so we have it working together here with that Three of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of passion here. We've got wands, 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 you guys. There's so much passion here. It's like I can almost feel the heat off the table. Okay, that's Seven of Wands in reverse. Maybe that's just you dropping your guard, or that person dropping their guard in order to communicate things better, to create a better balance. Let's go ahead and clarify that Seven of Wands. I'm a little nervous to do the Scorpio read. I can't read for myself, but there's so much going on with the water signs right now, and I feel like it, you know, like I was saying earlier, we've really been through the ups and downs when it comes to a lot of stuff over the past couple of years, because we really feel deeply what's been going on. It's, down in our souls, and we are really wanting to get in touch with stuff that makes us happy, of what we're passionate about. The superficial things don't matter anymore. All right, 9 of Moons. We have that again, 9 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of passion stuff about passion and money. You may need to let your guard down, because some of these people that you were standing up to here, that's in your conflict, this might represent you needing to put that guard down. Maybe let some of these people help you towards that financial independence. And we have the 2 of Challenges. Yeah, you're reflecting on stuff here again. The 2 of Swords. Where did we see that? Oh, maybe we didn't. We had 10 of Swords. Maybe I saw it in the deck as I was shuffling here. We have that 2 of Swords energy here, where you are doing that deep reflection, trying to make the decision to cut out what doesn't serve you. Oh, it was in your past energy. Okay, so this is carrying over. I knew I saw it somewhere. The 2 of Challenges, and in this card you can see him looking into his reflection. What do I really want? What do I really want? And I think maybe the cards are telling you, I think you need to drop some of this guard, some of this defense mode that you're in. Let people help you. Let people guide you. Let people reach out to a mentor. I just kind of got that popped in my head right now. Like, reach out to a mentor. Reach out to someone who knows the craft that you're working on. Open up lines of communications here to help you towards that independent energy that you're really looking here. And with this 2 of Challenges, like I said, you kind of reflecting on that, reflecting on what you really want, who you really are. Okay, so I want to go a little bit into the future here. This is, it's been a challenge. I can see that. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this other deck again. Let's see going forward. Now, see, there it is at the bottom of the deck from when I picked up the cards. That 2 of Swords energy here, where you're trying to find the best way to go forward, and you're just having a tough time. So let's go ahead. It might carry on over. I think it's going to carry on over into 2022 for you here. And you're trying to get this sorted out, get this balanced. All right, what's ahead for my Pisces friends? I did not mean for this reading to be this long. I'm sorry. What's ahead for my Pisces friends? Okay. We have the 5 of Cups. You are kind of looking back at what you've lost before with that. And then we have the Lovers, which is a beautiful read. Let me grab another. Thank you, 2 of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely wanting to go into the future. Okay, we had the 2 of Wands come out, 5 of Cups. You're a little too focused on what hasn't worked for you, instead of turning around and seeing that. And then we have that Lovers card and the 2 of Wands, because you really want to move forward. We had that, what flipped in the deck was the Page of Swords again, trying to get that knowledge to go forward. The Empress card, you're going to get there, okay? I definitely feel like there are positive things for you coming into 2022, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster ride of making decisions, of communicating properly, of cutting the wrong things out and leaving the right things in, finding that balance of who's the right person to keep in my circle, who needs to go out, what negative energy needs to go out, kind of that weighing of important things that are really truly important to you, that matter most. When it comes to both love and work. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of pulls for love and work in both reads. So what's that 5 of Cups? We have the King of Swords again. So yeah, you just kind of getting rid of stuff that doesn't serve you. Okay, going forward, to thinking logically that the Lovers card here. Let me see. Let's see. I know I need to wrap this up. The Magician, you have all the tools that you need here, okay? You have all the tools that you need, the Judgment card, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, definitely. You have the tools you need to make the choices that you need to make when it comes to love, when it comes to work, so you can follow your passions here with that Queen of Wands. And we had that Two of Wands going forward. You are looking towards the future here. All right, I'm sorry this is so roller coaster, but I know I think the water signs have really been through a roller coaster. I mean, everybody has. So you're definitely in the energy of finding balance, cutting out what doesn't serve you, keeping in what does serve you, letting your guard down towards those that really do want your best interests, or looking out for your best interest. And then going forward, I feel like you're really just going to rock this, okay? We have the Empress energy. You're really going to rock this. Both, I feel like a love relationship and your passionate beginning at work here, something that you were going after. So I'm going to leave that there. Like I said, sorry this was a little long, and I hope you guys have the best and a safe new year. I will see you guys later.